Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today was the Expansive Worlds live stream, taking a stroll through the brand new New England map. Now, there was a lot of stuff that was shown off in relation to the way the map looks, and I gotta say, the map might be the most beautiful map that they have ever created in the Hunter Call of the Wild. And it also does seem that it's going to be a pretty awesome moose map, as that is what they focused on a lot of today. I also did want to mention that this is a developmental build, so there's going to be a lot of weird stuff that happens that isn't actually going to be in the update. But because it was a developmental build, Jaxie was able to do stuff like fly around the map and things like that. There was also a few glitches that will not be in the final release. So keep that in mind as we watch this. I just wanted to point out real quickly how beautiful this part of the map is, though. Absolutely stunning and gorgeous. I love the colors of this map. It might be the best color palette of any map in the entire game. And also, this was our first, well, not first look, but it was a good look at the Muzzleloader.
5. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. The Muzzleloaders have long been one of my favorites. To get another Muzzleloader in game,
this thing seems absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, the power level seems about the same as the other muzzleloader. Would really like it if it was a little bit stronger, but I suppose it is what it is. It still seems like it's going to be a fun weapon to use. Definitely not the fastest or most efficient weapon in the world, but it's going to be really, really fun, and I could totally see myself jumping into multiplayer and hunting around with the muzzleloader as like a multiplayer hopping gun. Since it does seem to be pretty powerful, but obviously the reload time is going to make it not really super relevant for any type of grinding or anything like that, but if you just want to have a casual hunt with the muzzleloader, it definitely seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, there is quite a bit of different scenery in New England. We're in a completely different area now, and it looks completely different than what we just saw. This is a little bit further up into the mountains from what I could tell. I believe that that's kind of where this was located. And it looks completely different from the rest of the map, which is really cool. I love how they've kind of made it so not everything looks the same. The further that you transition up into the mountains, the more different it looks. And when you get further down, you start to see a lot more colors and rivers and stuff like that. Seems like it's going to be a pretty cool layout for the map. And also, we had this little incident happen on stream. A female moose decided to go aggressive on Jaxie Beard's dog, and now this has been confirmed by Jaxie Beard that they will not attack the dogs in the actual update. This is, again, one of the weird things that can happen with the developmental builds, so it isn't intended for them to attack the dog. This was just something that happened on the development build, and sadly won't be able to happen when we actually get it in game, which, to be honest, it's kind of hilarious to watch, so I was kind of hoping it would be, but it is what it is. But anyway, this is our first look at the regular Bobcats. We no longer just have the Mexican Bobcat, but also just a Bobcat. So that's pretty cool. From what I can tell, it doesn't seem like there's any differences. I imagine it's probably the same model, but at least we have another type of Bobcat in the game, even if they do look virtually the same. But it's still really cool. They still look pretty good, and obviously, it's just cool to get Bobcats on another map, as we only had them on Rancho until now. And then, to finish things off in the stream, you know for a fact that Jaxie had to fly up into the air and spawn a ton of moose below himself to try and get them all to go aggressive. And, well, I think you could probably imagine how this ended up going. He didn't even get to make them go aggressive because he ended up crashing the game from spawning way too many of them. So, yeah, that's kind of what I expected to happen. And, you know, it is what it is. It would have been cool to see them all go aggressive, but, I mean, just seeing all these Great One Moose popping up is pretty impressive as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This will be an awesome update. I'm super excited, and I hope you guys are too. Cannot wait to get out and play this, but until then, thank you all for being here. Peace!